Hey guys, welcome back to Pop to the Top. We are excited to be back this week. We have some fun pop topics to talk about. Kind of a lot happened this week, and we're excited to get into it.
A lot of award shows
Yeah,
this
they were all
past
like
week.
the same weekend, last weekend, so
hmm
a lot to talk about.
For us, the Brits is not like a main, like an award show that, you don't hear like people around us being like, oh, did you watch the Brits?
Yeah, the international category is mostly American, so that's
Yeah.
where Taylor's gonna get nominated and stuff like that. Chapel won two, I think. Good Luck Babe, International Song of the Year. So Chapel and Sabrina both won something. Sabrina's performance was really fun. I loved it, and it definitely couldn't have been done on American media.
Chance and she ran with it.
Yeah, good for her. Charlie XCX won a ton, which honestly, good for her. She didn't win a lot at the Grammys. Brat was huge. Was probably bigger in the UK because she's British.
Yeah. I feel like for them it was maybe bigger than it was I mean, it was still pretty big here.
Yeah.
Espresso was huge over here.
Yeah. So I'm happy she won something somewhere. And
Something
uh
somewhere.
they didn't I sobbed, I do fear, when they did the Liam Payne tribute. It was
Um,
so sad.
mhm.
They really had to do a timeline of his life and then show pictures of him with his son, and that broke my heart. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really good tribute, though.
It was very sad.
And then the day after the Brits were the Oscars.
Yeah.
I was excited for the Oscars because of the rumors that were happening of performances, and I, for some reason, got into a couple movies this year that were nominated. So, did you watch it?
I did. I did watch that.
I thought it was so good.
It was so good. It was so good. And then they lost.
Ariana's dress. Both of them were gorgeous. During the performance, she had a ruby red slipper on the back.
I know, the dress would have been so much better if there weren't enough random.
I think that's funny because like I didn't even notice it until it was pointed out after.
Oh, I noticed it. I was like,
Oh, I didn't know it was that noticeable.
I saw it because I was like, she has two ruby red slippers on her feet,
And one more on
and
her
then
back.
an extra one in case it's like a spare tire, her spare slipper.
For her, you gotta keep a spare on hand. I thought the pink dress was really cute too. The Schiaparelli.
I Did
Did you
you
say
see
it?
that she was using it as a phone rest? And she
I
was
think that's
clapping.
so
She
fun.
put
The
the
fact
phone
that
out.
she was sitting and it was there, and then she could just stand up and it not move is so funny
Yeah.
to me. It literally looked like a cloud raining,
It did look like a cloud raining.
like in pink, obviously, but you know what I mean.
I like Cynthia's dress too.
So I didn't watch a ton of movies at the Oscars. I did really like The Substance, and I was really hoping, if anything, that Demi Moore would win Best Actress. She didn't, and it went to a 25-year-old, which the only reason why I'm saying that is because, like, the premise of The Substance is older women wanting to look younger and wanting
hmm
to be younger. So that was kind of just, it could have been like a post credit scene for The Substance, honestly.
hmm
So I think Demi really deserved that. The movie was incredible. I hate horror movies and I want to watch it for a third time. I have another qualm. This one's with Hulu. Why
Beef
did you
with
cut the
Hulu.
stream before the big awards? My stream turned off at 10:32. It literally said from 7 to 10:32. And
Wicked only won two Oscars for costume design and best production design.
hey, those were deserved, so I'm glad that they got those. But yeah, I
They
still
should have gotten
think,
best score.
yeah, it should have gotten a lot more. The second I saw the award for set design, I'm like, the tulips! Wicked has to win. Like,
Yeah.
they
They
literally
made a
planted
whole
tulips.
city.
Like, not only did they build a set, but they actually, like,
They
grew
planted all those.
flowers.
Yeah, they planted those in the ground.
So I'm happy they won. A little addition we got from the Oscars was a Miley and Selena picture.
We are almost collecting all the French for change.
Friends for Change is almost back together. We're so excited.
Demi's been looking so great.
Oh my gosh, yes. I saw a couple TikToks of her, I think today, literally. She was doing like, there is no plane, like that TikTok sound. And she had a mug in her hand, and all the comments were like, favorite dish in hand. She is so funny.
So funny.
Good for her,
What's your
though.
favorite dick? I would
A
say
mug.
mug. It was just really nice to hold.
I agree.
Honestly, I would probably answer the question the same way. I feel like I don't know, like a sport. I have not seen like any of the Oscar movies.
I'm gonna really try to watch more movies this year. I want to fill out my letterbox. Do you know what song? Maria by Justin Bieber.
No.
It was his Billie Jean. It was like the beginning of the song was a bunch of news stories about Justin Bieber. It was like pop star Justin Bieber denies that he has fathered a child.
I'm gonna have to listen to that. I was not really that into Justin Bieber, but that's hilarious. She says she met me on a tour. She keeps knocking on my door. She won't leave me alone. This girl she wouldn't stop, almost had to call the cops. She was scheming. Ooh, she was wrong. 'Cause she wanted to call, oh, she wanted all my attention. Hey, and she was dragging my name through the dirt. No, she was dying for my affection, but she got mad 'cause I didn't give it to her. I'm talking to you. Maria, why you
Maria.
want to do me like that?
That ain't
That
my
ain't my
baby. That's not
baby.
my girl.
No, that ain't my girl. Maria, why you want to play me like that? She ain't my baby. No, she ain't my girl. 'Cause she talking and she needs to quit. 'Cause I never hit it. All I know is she's not
Said
mine.
I never hit it. Oh my god, I didn't know those were the words.
That ain't my baby. That's not my baby. That ain't
Hearing you
my
say that
girl.
is crazy too.
'Cause she's wilding out. What's she talking about? Let me tell you now, this girl, she's not mine. She ain't my baby. She ain't my girl. Now she's in the magazines, on TV, making a scene. Oh, she's crazy. Crazy in love. And she's all over the news saying everything but the truth. She's faking it all. 'Cause she wanted all my attention, hey. But she was dragging my name through the dirt, no. She was dying for my affection.
Yeah, so that's Justin Bieber's Billie Jean. It's so funny hearing like a dramatic reading of that. I never knew those were the lyrics until today.
And this was like the Believe album. He was
I
little.
know. Yeah, he was probably like 19, 20. That's crazy. Where's Maria now?
All right, here we go.
Oh my god, Mariah Yeater. I haven't heard that name in years. I found her Instagram. Being the baby. You grow up to find out that your mom once accused your dad of being Justin Bieber.
That's
That's
Yeah, where's the
crazy.
baby? His baby's old now.
Not the
It's so funny.
Syracuse.com article about Mariah Yeater. That's
I
so.
actually went down a rabbit hole and found Mariah Yeater's social media and current pictures, and actually I got curious what her kid looks like now. It's just funny because that kid clearly looks nothing like Justin, but at least we got a banger song out of the situation.
Wait, Texture Adrenaline, January 3rd, 2025. Where is Mariah Yeater now? Remember the headlines from 2011? Mariah Yeater, a then 19-year-old woman, accusing pop star Justin. Where is she now? It said after this dramatic sequence of events, Yeater seemingly fell off the grid. She faded into oblivion, leaving behind her sensational claims in her brief time in the spotlight. A
Okay,
wild
why does
time. Speaking of Selena Gomez, we kind of went on a little tangent. New Selena music soon
yeah, with Benny.
with Benny. I bet it'll be really good. Benny's a
She
good
said
producer.
she said that the one song is gonna sound like Fetish. Her
Like her
song
song
Fetish.
Fetish.
Hmm.
Cool.
It's
I'm
called
excited.
Cowboy.
I'm excited for new music from her. I know a lot of
Did I
my
not?
friends
Didn't
love
I
her.
predict that for this year?
I think you did.
And you were like, "There's no way."
Yeah, because I knew she was in Murders. She was in Amelia Perez. She was
Wizards.
Wizards. Oh, I forget about Wizards.
He had like a really round, chubby face, and he had like curly hair and teeny tiny little choco glasses.
The guy from Glee. I'd been like, ah, yes, him. Dude, he was everywhere in the twins. Dude, his name on Wizards was Hugh Normus.
Yeah, that's why his glasses were so tiny because he was raised by like small people, and that's all. Yeah.
That's insane, dude. This is this is such an educational podcast. I'm learning so.
What is this guy's actual name?
I don't know. He's everywhere. I want to look up his IMDb. Josh Sussman is his name, is the actor's
Josh
name. He
Sussman.
has truly been in
He's
everything.
been everything. The only thing he hasn't been in is something with Trisha Paytas. And then everything will be complete.
Well, I'll name like here. I'll say like the we'll start back in the day because this guy has truly been around forever. He started on Drake and Josh. That's
I was
where we
gonna
would
say
first know
he's in
him.
Drake and Josh. I literally was gonna be like, he's on Drake and Josh.
Yeah, and then he was on Sweet Life for an
Yep,
episode.
she sure was.
And then he was in I Owe My Life to Corbin Blue. That was like a very, very, very niche limited series about Corbin Blue.
Wait, I don't know whose podcast this is, but they interviewed him and I want to watch it.
Then he was on Wizards. Then he was on Fish Hooks.
Podcast that they interviewed him.
I bet they had him on the Glee podcast as well.
I hope so.
But yeah, that Josh Sussman, what a great he's I feel like he's that one character that he's like Where's Waldo, that he just like pops up and you're like, that's him, that's the guy. He hasn't aged
No, he looks
like at all. That's crazy.
exactly the same.
Good for him. Skincare routine, need it. Wow, another great segue, Marissa. You mentioned Trisha Paytas. What happened
Yeah.
today?
Trisha Paytas is pregnant with the third baby.
Pope Paytas incoming.
Well, you know what? It might be King Paytas. It might be President Paytas. We don't know. It could be anybody at this point.
Good for her. I'm really excited for her because I know she didn't think she could have kids for a while. I hope she thrives. I hope tour is easy for her.
10 weeks ago from today was Christmas.
The tour goes until June 8th.
Okay, so if she got pregnant
She's
in
due in
she'd
August, I think she said.
she'd be like 6-7 months pregnant
Oh
in
my
the summer.
God, that's crazy.
The craziest resume. Not
I've
even
known
resume,
about
just
Trisha
like
Paytas since I was probably 7.
it was everywhere. Also,
Do you remember when she sped read on Ellen? I was like, this bitch is awesome. Like, look, what is she doing?
it's like, how does someone train for that?
Actually do that, or was that a bit?
No, she can actually do that because they slowed it down and she was saying real words.
That's crazy. Oh my God. I'm looking up
She
Trisha
was
Paytas'
on
resume.
The Price is Right.
Someone said, can someone do a short summary of Trisha Paytas' life? YouTube, reality. Oh, she was on Big Brother.
It was on The Price is Right in 2008.
I don't remember her on that. I used to watch that. Music, podcast, modeling, acting. Dancing with the Stars?
Trisha?
I don't think so. I think someone's making this up.
The first quote that comes up for Trisha's IMDb is, am I transgender? Yes, 1000%. Am I comfortable in my natural born gender? 1000%.
I thought this was gonna be when she compared. Is this when she said she wanted? What's her in the chicken nugget?
And she's crying about the chicken nugget.
I thought I thought she identified as a chicken nugget. I need to find this.
With 710 words and 54 seconds.
I woke up this morning feeling like a chicken nugget, you guys. When you feel like a chicken nugget, you feel like delicious, but you feel fried and fake in the inside. I feel like McDonald's chicken nuggets are fake. They start out as a pink gloop and then become a chicken nugget, and that's what I am. I am pink gloop. I started out as pink goop and now I'm a chicken nugget. While I might not seem delicious, I really am unhealthy. I woke up this morning with sadness. I don't blame anyone for my sadness. I think sadness is something I was born with. That will follow me forever. No one to help it. No one can make it worse. I'm just a sad person. My mouth is dry as a chicken nugget without a diet soda. People say I should stop posting on Instagram, but it makes me happy.
That's so funny. Her podcast quotes are also so good.
She's funny, like
so good. She was on Modern Family.
That's crazy to me. There was something else that she did that I couldn't believe, or I didn't realize it was her.
I don't know. She was on My Strange Addiction.
For tanning. Yes. That's what it was. Yeah. I vividly remember that episode. I'm like, why doesn't she just stop?
Yeah.
She was giving tan mom.
Doesn't she just stop? It's so funny.
I don't know. Good for her.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't
Yeah.
told you I have news. Well, it's not really my news, but there was more news announced today.
She was cast in an Amy Winehouse music video?
Oh my god, she's actually in it, dude.
That's what I'm seeing.
How to Get in Music Videos, My Experience by Trisha. That is. Someone said this girl is constantly surprising you. Last week, I recognized her in a Bottom Family episode, and this week in the Amy music video. Someone said Amy and Trisha can't live in the same world according to my brain. Trisha broke that barrier, and now my brain needs a reboot. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy to think about. Amy Winehouse and Trisha Paytas, like in direct contact with each other. It's kind of nuts.
That's so nuts.
Oh, news that got announced today. So today I was working, doing my normal little day job, and I get a notification from Instagram that the Jonas Brothers sent. You know those little like it's kind of like a private group that you can get added into or you can join or whatever, like the channels.
Oh, yeah.
So the Jonas Brothers send a post to it's called Team Jonas, right? So I said out loud, can't wait to see JonasCon get canceled in 2 minutes because it was opening. It wasn't canceled and JonasCon is happening. This has a lot more information than TanaCon had. This is also at
I forgot that guy's name.
Michael, I think his name was. I don't know. But so
No idea.
the email today basically gives us a little secret code, and we can use one of those code or that code to get into so there's 2 main events and each event has 2 sessions. So one session is at 10 and one is at 2:30. So
Okay.
the first one, you're just going to be like, what's going on? So the first one is being held at the ice skating rink at the mall.
Okay.
And it's called the Sky Stage. It is the Jonas Brothers, the All American Rejects, Franklin.
Trisha was also in their music video,
Which one?
but they were on her IMDb.
Oh, so All American Rejects and Franklin Jonas. So Frankie is going to be there.
Fabulous. As he should be.
With a special appearance by Jay Shetty. Why the fuck is Jay Shetty gonna be at JonasCon?
Who
know.
even is that?
He's a British like author podcaster like guy. You may have seen him before in things, but
I've never seen this guy. Sorry to this man. I know this man.
But also they're gonna do a live podcast for Chicks in the Office, which they're a Barstool podcast, but I think they're still Barstool. They did a podcast with the Jonas Brothers exploring the Coors factory when the Jonas Brothers put their face on beer. You remember that? So that fan experience, the one with the All American Rejects, that is 14 and up, right? So then they announced another one. This one is at the water park. It's called Jonas Beach. It is performances by the Jonas Brothers, DNCE, Nick Jonas, Big Rob, and Delisa, who is Kevin's brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And then there's a Jonas Beach Club, Jonas Pizza, karaoke giveaways, and custom merch at this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, they finally announced there's going to be an escape room, all kinds of different stuff.
Ooh.
They announced all of the extra things. And also, so the performance is by the Jonas Brothers and a special guest. And they're not saying who the special guest is.
For change?
Be somebody from that era. A lot of people just don't know how to read a poster.
Stoner.
Stop. A lot of people don't know how to read a poster, and they read, so it says Jonas Brothers and like in the circle under, this is above special guest, so it's nowhere near special guest, but it says the original 2007 band. That's the Jonas Brothers touring band, you dumbasses.
No, that's literally the Jonas Brothers.
They think that that is a hint to who the special guest.
Hope it's Miley Cyrus and Noah Cyrus and
Trace Cyrus and Brandy Cyrus DJing.
And her and Frankie sang the Ponyo song.
Oh my god, Ponyo mentioned twice in a row on our podcast. What the hell?
Ponyo, tiny little fish.
So we'll be definitely talking about JonasCon. Either it's going to be really fun, and we're going to have an absolute blast, or it's going to be a mess, and I'm going to watch the mess unfold.
Yeah, you could make a Like a TanaCon vlog, but a JonasCon.
That's what I said. I was like, I'm gonna make a TikTok vlog.
Yeah, you're gonna be viral.
I'll go
You're on
live.
live.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I'll go live on Twitch. I don't care. I'm gonna
Yeah, you're
try.
feel like a lot of random people are gonna be there. And
Me
then you're gonna
too.
find out that they're there and they're like Chris
Yeah.
Olsen's probably gonna be there.
Oh, he
He's
probably will
everywhere.
be. I have JonasCon, and then the week after JonasCon, we're going to see Robbie from Victorious.
Oh, the iParty.
Yeah, we're going to iParty. It was okay. So we were torn between meeting Drake Bell. So it's pretty much the same thing. Drake Bell's hosting a 2000s party, right? That starts at 10 p.m. So that was already a knock
It
against Mr.
starts
Drake.
at 10
Yeah,
p.m.
that's my bedtime. My bedtime is usually 10:30, 11. So that was a strike against Drake. But I'm like, hey, it's your birthday. To Emily, I was like, it's your birthday. You can pick what we do. How much is it? Because if you go to Drake, you can pay to meet him. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
if it's like a normal price, that would be a fun night out for us. Take a wild guess. How much is it to get into the event and meet Drake Bell?
Like for both of them?
Yeah, because
For one person?
sure, yeah. Or you can guess together, but let me know which one you're gonna guess.
I'm gonna guess for one person it's 250.
150. You got to pay 120 to meet. Well, you got to buy your ticket first, 30 to get in, and then 120 to meet Drake. It was only $30 for iParty,
Yeah.
and splitting our hotel between all the girls that are going, it's only $40. We're gonna
Fun.
go. It's two people's birthdays, so we're gonna go to iParty. We have a hotel, and then we're gonna go out
I
to the
hope you
bars
have a
after.
guest artist, a guest
Oh my
star.
god, I would lose my. I don't know who it would be though. I love when people do special guests. Matt Bennett usually does, but it sucks because I always want to tell you like what's going on as it's happening, and I'm like, I can't tell you
It's
everything.
yeah.
I have to
You
keep
literally
some
go, and then
things.
I
I
mean,
know some things.
nothing.
I'll start texting you, and I'm like, we're literally recording today. Just hold it for a few more hours.
That's true.
Shrek,
Zendaya is in Shrek.
yeah.
They
I'm
need to
happy.
fix Shrek.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's a good thing and a bad thing. I thought that trailer was a joke.
I did too. I was like, what fan edit is this?
I don't have a problem with the animation. I'm like, it was the meme of Shrek in leather. I'm like, that's like a meme that somebody made in real
Yeah.
life. Like,
I
why is that in the Shrek verse?
I it's too realistic for it to be in the Shrek. Yeah. Well, Sonic at the beginning was not good.
Bad. Right, that's what I
And then
mean,
they
but
fixed
like,
him.
and he looked great.
So hopefully they fix
So
him.
so hopefully he gets the Sonic treatment. I love Shrek. I'm hoping they don't ruin it. Every Shrek movie is so funny.
I did not know actually that there was a fourth one.
Shrek Forever After. I think that was the one. Is that the one where they do the American Idol bit at the
That's
end?
the second one.
Oh, okay, that's my favorite.
That's also my favorite.
I think
That's where he
I
like turns into a human and meets her family.
see Shrek's funny. Puss in Boots is a funny spin-off. I remember seeing that movie. It was funny.
Yeah.
I,
I saw that movie at the drive-in. That was pretty cool.
I think it's coming out next year.
Nope.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna try to keep up on movies this year so I can actually follow like award season next year. So then we could talk next year. A little bit more
Yeah, because
informed.
I've
Obviously not
got
all of them, but I definitely think we would have enjoyed some of the movies this year, like
the one that starts with an A, I think we would like.
Anora. I want to watch
Yeah.
it. It's on streaming.
Anora.
It's getting put on streaming at the end of this month. It's on my watch list. So is
Okay, okay.
so is the Timothy Chalamet documentary.
Mm.
That's also getting put on streaming. Conclave is on streaming, which is the
Do you want
Pope
to know what I
movie.
do want to watch though? With Love Megan.
What's that?
Like Megan the Duchess's
Oh,
show.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to watch.
Yeah, good TV's coming. Last but absolutely not least, the new Lady Gaga album drops tonight at midnight. May stay up and listen to a little bit of it because I think Lady Gaga's recession music is back.
Hmm.
She doesn't make bad music to begin with, but
Of course not.
if this album is anything like Abracadabra, it's going to be good.
Or Die with a Smile.
So good.
Oh, Die with a
She's
Smile.
also doing double duty on SNL this week. She's going to host and perform. I'm very excited for that. So I will be taking a nice little nap
Interesting.
Saturday to stay up for that. She's funny, so SNL will be really good.
That's so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Amy Winehouse's music video and look for Trisha. Thank you all for watching our chaotic episode of Pop to the Top podcast. We went up and down, left and right, but I hope you at least tried to stay along for the ride as best as you could. If you're anything like us, it actually made sense, and
Well, it
you
made a
could
lot of sense.
connect why we said, at what time that we said it.
Everybody is always connected.
And Trisha Paytas is everywhere. That's what we've learned today. And Humongous, whatever his name is. He's
Just
also everywhere.
and we'll be not everywhere, but we'll be here next week.
Yeah, we won't be everywhere, but we'll at least be here.
That is crazy. Yeah, you text me about Trisha and it wasn't even on Pop Base yet. That's why I didn't believe you. Trish
Pop
Base
base.
had it. Trisha's Pop Base
Yeah,
had it.
yeah, that's where I saw it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We will see you again next week for some more crazy things in pop culture. Bye!